Hey friends, Allison here. Welcome back to my channel. We made it. This is the last layout that I'll be showing you in my October Daily 2022 series. This layout is a double page layout again, but it's a little bit different than all the other layouts that I've done in this album. I couldn't print the photo that I was going to use at the right dimensions. I just couldn't make it work. So I played around with it and decided to just print it at 3 by 4 inches in horizontal landscape mode. And it is going to be at the top of one of the pages with the journaling underneath it. But right now what I'm working on is an image that I created in Cricut Design Space. It is a retro television, and rather than cutting it as it's originally meant to be, I converted it to a draw file and then added offset to it as well, so it prints with or cuts with a little bubble behind it, and decided that I would color it in. So I'm using sort of retro hip modern colors to color in the TV. So we have sort of a teal color, and the screen is just the lighter shade of the same pen. I'm using Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers. I think the one that I used is Antique Blue. I will double check and leave them all linked in the description box down below. If you hear weird noises, I have Booker again, and he's hyper fixated on my cat. So she's growling at him and he's whining because he wants to play with her and she hates him. Sorry, bunny trail. I finished coloring that image in with some hot pink and yellow and light blue as well. And once that was done, I attached it to the layout base, which was also created in Cricut Design Space. It was a cut file, I believe, that I converted to a print and cut image and attached it to the white panel. And it worked beautifully. I absolutely love that background, and it works really well for the whole retro vibe. I cut the word currently from Close to My Heart cardstock. It's just a scrap piece of paper that I had in my stash. This particular cardstock is raspberry, so it's like the hot pink color. I used liquid glue to attach it, and as you can see, I'm using the paper that it was cut from as a template. I just held it in place with a little bit of washi tape and popped that word back into where it fits, and then gently pull that away, and it is placed the way that it should be. Now, when I designed this layout, I originally wanted to cut the word watching, but I knew that it wouldn't cut very well because it was very delicate. So to get around that, I went through my stamps and actually found a stamp that had the word watching in it already. And as luck would have it, the entire stamp is actually a retro TV. I did not want to use the antenna and the feet in the stamp on this layout, so I added a little bit of washi tape over the parts that I didn't want stamped as a mask, filled up the image with ink, pulled the washi tape off, and was able to stamp that image without the portions I did not want in the layout. My head did get in the way there for a little bit, but that is what happened. I just used black ink to get that stamped. And here's my photo. So I converted the photo to black and white. I did not know if I should print it in color because the word Halloween was a really bright and strong orange color. And because the rest of the layout did not have orange in it, I wasn't sure if it would clash. Teal and orange do go together anyways, so it might have worked, but I didn't want to take the chance and waste my photo paper if I didn't like it, so I just converted it to black and white and then printed it that way. There is a little bit of color on this page. I used the draw and cut function again on the Cricut to create this page. I attached the Let's Boo This file directly to rectangle in Cricut Design Space, attached it all, and then it cut and drew at the same time. It is possible to draw in different colors, as you can see. So I used pen colors as close as I could get them to the rest of the colors in this layout. I feel like it's not really enough color on that page. If I could go back, I'd do that page maybe a little bit differently, but I'm so happy with the page with the retro TV on it. I hope you enjoyed this series. I'll leave the links to the playlists down in the description box below, and I will be back with more inspiration. Bye, friends.